What is up, OSIMA Ball Reviews? Keegan here, and today we're going to be talking about the new Storm Ion Pro. Now, this ball is designed to be the successor of balls like the Phase 2 and IQ Tour, and kind of slot dead in the center of them. And based on the specs, that's exactly what it's going to do. Has the TX16 hybrid cover, which is the first time we've seen the hybrid stateside. Finished at 4,000 grit, which is the same as the IQ Tour. With core numbers in 15 pounds being 247 RG, 035 differential, and 014 intermediate differential. It's a core and with the likes of the Tour Dynamics, the Black Venom, the NV Tour, just those kind of balls that are kind of the standard in the category right now. And I'm honestly super interested in this one. Right now all I've been throwing in my Wednesday night doubles league with my fiance has been the IQ Tour, because everything else just kind of hooks too much, if I'm being honest with you. But it's controllable. Heck, last week I shot a 703 with it. This one I'm super excited for. I love this new technology. But let's get onto the lane and let's see what we think. Alright, Ion Pro. I'm not gonna beat around the bush with you guys. It took me a minute to get used to this one. I've just been so used to my IQ Tour and my Phase 2 that having some in the dead center of them was kind of weird. And I had just actually got done throwing the XL before this, which is a very different type of reaction. Honestly, it took me a minute, but once I've kind of found the groove and figured out what I need to do with it, it looked good. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying this, but it's honestly just true. This ball is the dead center of the IQ Tour in Phase 2. It is stronger and has a little bit more I'm trying to think of the right word. It's just a little bit more stable, but definitely stronger than an IQ Tour. And it's definitely less than a Phase 2, but it's a little bit cleaner, but it's more controllable than a Phase 2. I really do like this reaction. After I got used to it, and I think we're about to hit that point where I actually figured out what I needed to do with it. I actually decided to bolt it in League tonight, and it rolled really good. Now, regarding the price point, it's definitely a little up there for this kind of strength in a ball. Normally you would think higher the price, higher the strength. That's what we typically see. However, with this, I think it's more priced for the use case, because I think a lot of people are going to get a lot of use out of this one, even if it's not on house shots. This ball just seems similar to the other two, that it's been derived from Universal. I don't think anyone's going to if you give this to someone who at least has an idea of what they're doing, or have had one of those other two balls, I think they're going to do well with this one. It's super simple in its reaction. It's not anything super exciting, but that's kind of what makes it exciting for Storm, at least. We just haven't done anything like this except for the Tour Dynamics, which they put just too weak of a cover on it, if we're being honest. That's what happened with the Tour Dynamics. If it had micro tracks or something, it would have been Storm's best-selling ball ever. Exaggeration, but maybe not. This one I really like. It's kind of a true middle ball for modern conditions. The center that I bowl at, it was too much ball. It was a little bit too much tonight, like during league. But when I was filming, I was bowling on leftover from the night before that hadn't been touched at all today, like from league, like open bowling. But it was just like league transition, but it was just a doubles league. So I was like, it should be fine. But it still really wanted to read the lane. It was also after I filmed for the XL. But it's one of the balls that likes to be a little bit straighter. It prefers that if you're able to manage it. But as you open up your angles, it can keep coming back if that's what you want to see. I'm a big fan of this. It's definitely going in the tournament bag over the house shop bag. I may still bring it around league just to see what I can put up with it. I did okay. I had a couple. It was mostly user error. It was mid sixes tonight with it, but first night with the ball, I'll excuse. Still, I'm not going to complain about mid six. But yeah, it's definitely going to be more for tournaments, or if you're at a house shots where you want the control that IQ Tour gives you, an IQ, but you like have heavier oil and IQ Tour just isn't enough. I think this is going to be a pretty good one. I mean, it's a good ball, really good reaction, really predictable reaction. And I don't think you're ever really going to have a ton of overhook unless you get just really slow with it or throw it dead into the friction. I'd say have a ball above it. I'd say probably 2 balls above it, 2 balls below it in most people's bags. For me, if the IQ Tour isn't enough and I need that IQ Tour type look, that's what I'm going to be throwing. Or if the phase 2 is too much but I want that kind of predictability that the phase 2 has, this is going to be that step into it. They nailed it with this one. Like, they got the reaction they were looking for, and I'm super excited to keep throwing mine at tournaments, because I'm going to be going to a few tournaments here soon, and keep an eye out for those videos. I have been OSIMA Ball Reviews. Oh shoot, I missed again. Hope I don't miss y'all next time. Thanks for watching.